Happy New Year's Eve, Isabel. Happy last stream. Happy last 4:30. After today, this is the last 4:30 stream. All the streams will be at noon. Hey, Night Goddess, how are you? Happy New Year's Eve. Hey, Cash, how are you? Catching me early. Thank you, man. Well, like I said, this is the last stream at 4:30, guys. All the streams from here on out will be at 12 o'clock. Thank you, man. Starting tomorrow, January 1st, 2026. Thursday stream will be the first noon stream in the middle of the week. My new Monday through Thursday starting time, 12 noon, everybody, 12 noon. Not that hard. Just pretend like it's the weekend every time. Just pretend like it's the weekend, that's all. It's not like I wasn't already streaming at that time slot on Saturday and Sunday. Just think of it as every day's a Saturday or a Sunday on my channel now. Hey, Braith, how are you? Oh, that's awesome, man. That's what I was hoping. You know, I'm hoping the earlier I go, I hit a better target for people to be able to come in and hang out. I mean, I land in a better targeted area of time for people to come in. I'm doing really well. Just waiting on still got to do my surgery stuff. Still have to do my hernia stuff, but that's on the 13th of January. I got an eye appointment on the 7th of January. Hey, Ninja. We are playing Mon Bazou. A fantastic game. A game about driving, a game about life, a game about being Canadian. We're playing a game about being thoroughly Canadian and living the Canadian life. A game about poutine and maple syrup. That is right. And guys, we are going to make the Maple Shack. We're going to make it. It's 62 pine logs, guys, to make the Maple Shack. And then you have to buy some stuff to get it going. And we're going to collect the 60 logs and we're going to get it done. Amongst other things, amongst keeping ourselves fully stocked on maple syrup. And we got to run to the store and we've got to get some poutine because I'm getting low. I think I'm almost out. I might even be out. Got to get down to the snack shack and pick up some more poutine. And then I have to get gas for the truck. And I got to get gas for other things. So, yeah, I got a full day ahead of us, man. Full 2 hours. Totally focused, clear set goals, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, let's not waste any time here. It is game time. I am in the pause menu right now. Oh, let me get set here. All right, let me get my controller going. Now, I got my new wheel today, guys. I did get it. I did not have a chance to set it up with the game, but I got my new wheel, so I'm looking forward to seeing if my setup will work. Chris Coopers, Happy New Year's Eve, my friend. Thank you so much for the 20 on the YouTube side. Chris Coopers, guys. Coopers Chris. I call him Chris Coopers, but he calls it Cooper's Chris. But anyway, it's AKA Devil's Fun. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. All right. Let me see what I got going here. I've got life going. I did buy a couple of planters, and I planted a potato seed. So I'm on my way to getting a potato. Let's see. My syrup level, I don't think I have any. Nope, I don't have any poutine. I've got a little syrup left. I'm going to go ahead and drink that. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to, let's see, got the gas can here. I might as well take it. There we go. Whoop. Get the car. There we go. All right, I have to go to the store and I have to buy some poutine. Hey, thank you so much, man. Button just subscribed. I believe that's what it was, Button. Welcome. Thank you for the subscription, man. Thank you so much. All right, let me get my parking brake off. All right, let's go. All right, like I said, I did get my wheel, but I'm going to have to wait and see how that's going to work. I hope everybody's anxious for New Year's Eve. Who's staying up tonight? Who's going to watch the ball drop? And here's the thing, there's so many people in so many different areas that come and hang out. You guys can already have celebrated New Year's Eve. You might even already be into the new year. I've still got, how many hours here? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 hours left, I think, before it's the new year here. Hey, Emma, how are you? Happy New Year to you, too. Starting to get the hang of the town where I live. Starting to understand the territory that I live in. We have a dog that's abandoned on the islands as well, named Leo. And if we feed Leo some treats, we can... I want to stop here for a second and see if they have any... potatoes. Nope. That's where you buy your potato seeds, everybody. All right, so if you're new to the game and you just started playing and you want to get your potato crops going, that's the farmer's market stand right there. So you stop in there and you'll be able to get some potatoes. Now, anybody that you see, like that gentleman on the porch, he's somebody that you can talk to. And everybody you can talk to, you can get a relationship going with them. But we're going to get some poutine right down here at the snack delivery. Right here. There we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to setting up my wheel. Talk to this guy. How are you doing? I hope the Speedway reopen one day. Drag race is so much fun. Me too, man. But I'm going to take some poutine. Thank you. Oh, put that right there. That's $5. Oh, this way. It's $5, $10, $20 I got to spend here. Right. And we got to get this in the refrigerator so it doesn't spoil. Put it right like that. There we go. All right. At 1700, we can come over here and we can do pizza deliveries. Make a little money that way. So if you're looking for a job, that's one that you can do. All right, I need to get some gas. Gas station's right around the corner from the snack shack. You actually drive over that black hose and it rings the bell. Yeah, we got our fuel cap. Pump up the gas. Gas is super expensive. But it's a long walk home, so there we go. That should fill it. Yeah, that's filled enough. There we go. Tighten that up. And put this down right there. Undo this. Pick up this. And put it. Now you can see right here, there's a line that shows you how much it's filled up. Right there. That fills it up. And tighten that back up. There we go. All right, so I can get some syrup in here if I wish. I've still got enough syrup at home right now. So what we're going to do now is, now that I've got some gas, I've got some food, we're going to head home and we're going to cut logs. And we're going to build a shack. We're going to at least get it built. All right. Let me get my food put away. There we go. Whoops. There. Put it in there. Put that right there. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on now. Oh. There. I think we can just auto put them in here like this. Should all be in here. They're not in here. Where the hell are they? Did I throw them out the back? I did. Look at this. All right. All right. I got 2 more I got to try to find. Total of 4 of these. Can I move this? Or did it go in here? It did. It fell in here. Awesome. Okay, so I got 2 in here, 2 up there. I'm good to go. I don't have to eat right now. I am pushing it though. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way. Put it over here. All right, I've got this. This is for the dog. If you find the dog, Leo. This is to give Leo a treat. That right there for right now. All right, let's go. All right. Start collecting. I need 60. I need 60 of these pine. Right here. I'm going to start right here. It's going to take about 11 of them, I think, because there's 6 of them per. There we go. Okay. All right, we'll get his, we'll see how many we get in there right now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yep, that'll do right there. All right. Go. I wish I knew how to turn it a different way. That's the only thing I wish I knew right now. Nope. A little bit better. There we go. There we go. There we go. These things are big. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these logs. I'm going to grab one more. I'm going to take these logs over to the foundation for the sugar shack. Oh, come on. Come on now. Come on. Be nice. There you go. Here, let's do this. Put that up. There we go. Go. There we go. All right, so I'm going to take these, hopefully. Probably going to drop them, but it is what it is. I drop a few. Right over here, you can see these poles sticking up right over here to my left. This is where the Sugar Shack foundation is. Oh, they hung on pretty good. All right, so we got to get 60 of these put in here. 62, something like that. Anyway, it's going to be 11 trees. And that's going to get this built, and we can start getting maple syrup production going. But what I want to do to help myself is let's head back over to the trailer. What I'm going to do back up here. Go. All right, I'm going to grab this firewood real quick. And we are going to... I'm also going to grab my wrench. Put that wrench right there. And I'm going to grab a bolt. Bolt right there. Just going to grab 4 bolts. All right, I want to go see my brother. He's awesome, my brother Francis. I love him. Let's go check out Francis. Oh. We need something for our truck. It's going to help us. It's going to help us with the logs. You guys will like it. We're going to go take a quick trip and see Francis before it gets too late. Going to give him a couple of pieces of firewood. The game has bolts. It does have nuts. How is the game sound? I adjusted the engine sounds so that they're not too noisy. You guys let me know. All right, I just have a couple of pieces of wood, but that isn't why I came. I came for this. I'll show you. There we go. That's just going to give me a little bit of money. Help pay for the poutine. We want this, guys, right here. For the truck. Check it out. Right there. Got another one right here. There we go. Let's go get the wrench. Grab a nut. Go. And we need 4, but two will hold it in and keep it from flopping around. I need 4, but I don't have 4. I have exactly enough for this. I need 1 more to make a full set. So I have to go to the hardware store or the gas station, whoever was selling bolts. But this will keep it in place so when I drive it doesn't flop all over the place. There we go. I want to be able to get this back home. There we go. So yeah, that's the only reason why I came here. All right, let's head back home. It's getting dark. Wait a minute. They just disconnected. How did they disconnect? Hold on. Am I missing something? Okay. Right, this one should fall over now. Or is it going to fall out? It's going to fall out. All right, hold on. All right, I got to get this one in here so that we can take it with us. And then I need to buy some bolts for this. So hopefully I can do that and it'll stay. All right. I got to keep this on so I can see. Hey, Jesus Freak, how are you? Got to drive carefully. I don't want to lose it. I can still see it in my mirror. And I'm going to have to buy the bolts. I've got 2 more bolts, so I'm going to go ahead and try it in the morning. Right now, we're going to go and end this day. It's been a long day. That's what I love about the game. It is a life game. You just play it. I mean, this is your life now. You're a Canadian living in a trailer. Yep, you left your mom's house. Something is hurting me. Maple syrup. I need some badly. There we go. I need a little poutine. Put my syrup right there. All right, that takes care of that. You get some rest. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and finish off the Sugar Shack, I hope. I have syrup and poutine here at the house. If I can get this thing connected, I do have 2 bolts in here. So let's see if we can get this thing to stay. Right, that's that. I need 2 more. I have to go buy them. But I'm guessing the game's not going to let me just bolt it down with 2. Let me see what happens when I get in the car. Yeah. Okay, so I got to go buy, in order for this to work, we got to run into town. I can go ahead and put this, let's see, tab. Lean this against here. There we go. The bolts should still be in here. Yep. Let me grab these bolts. Put them right in there. All right, I gotta have 4. It won't work. Won't work. Not like real life, right? Or if I just put 2 in there, it would hold it until I got to the store to get the other 2. All right, let me head out. Gotta get those bolts. Gonna make hauling the logs a lot easier. I think you eat way too much gas up, though. I just filled it. I'm already a quarter tank. I think it was the gas station that had bolts. I think it had an actual pack of bolts that you buy. All right, how much money? I got 168. Hold on. Want to check the farmer's market real quick. And the green circle that's over here by the farmer's market, that's where you drop off your fish. Still no potato. All right. Oh, what is this? What is this? Hold on, what is this? This looks like some guy just randomly selling some stuff here at a church bazaar. What's going on here? The thing is I don't know French. All right, so that's a racing hood. These are racing parts to build the cars. Oh, yes, this is going to be so awesome. Let me talk to this guy. Good to see you. Just a little more money and I can finally open a store. So he needs $5,000. So we got to buy like $5,000 worth of stuff. Oh, he's got bolts. Oh, sweet. I need this, the 4-pack. 4x20, purple. Okay. Man, that's 40 bucks. Oh my gosh, that's 40 bucks. But I need them. I guess I don't think I need 40 purple ones. Maybe that's the problem. I probably made a big mistake. I bet that's the... Watch this when I go to the gas station. Bolts are probably $1. They're probably for like the race car. Purple bolts. Yeah, I think I might have made a little bit of a poo-poo. Yeah. I am too. I think I made a mistake, but it's not really a mistake. It's just I pre-purchased them. I will probably end up having to purchase them if I want to like be cool. What's going on? Hey, hey, hey. It's 9:30. Oh, Sunday. Damn it. Everything is closed on Sunday. Ay, 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 ay. I forgot. Blue laws. Damn blue laws. Well, I wonder if I can use these purple... I could use these purple bolts to hold in my, Hey, Mark, how are you? Happy New Year. I wonder if I can use the bolts to do what I needed to do for the meantime. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my gosh, I got my parking brake on. That can't be good for my engine. All right, we need some maple syrup. There's a rabbit. Wonder if you can catch the rabbits. Well, I'm not gonna try to read Ninja's typing anymore. I just looked over to, is there a way to tap trees in the game for maple syrup? Of course there is. Of course there is. What? How silly. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Silly, silly ninja. Why do you think they're giving us a sugar shack? Ninja. I'm not gonna watch your chat anymore, man. Look what you did to me. Oh, man. Alright, I think there's a truck. Oh, there's only a wheelbarrow. Alright. Oh, man. Man. Does it not shut off? All right. Nope. All right, that's not gonna work. Can only connect it up here, I guess. Wow. Maybe the unstuck option. I think that just does me. Yeah. Just does me. I can't even see what this is doing. Hmm. Hey, y'all. Hey, Play. How are you, man? Get in the car first? Okay. Now let me put this down. Back in the trunk. There we go. Keep hitting the Q button. All right, hit reset me now. Unstuck me. Nope. I'm doing pretty well, except Ninja Pumpkin made me crash my truck. All right. Boop, boop, boo. Well. And then this happened. And I need maple syrup. Well, Ninja didn't, physically make me crash. He was asking a question about, can we tap maple trees in the game? And as I looked over and I was like, oh, what? That's a silly question. And I ran off the road and flipped. He did it on purpose. He did it on purpose. Anyway. If I stay out here any longer, I'll die. That's my brother's house right there. I think the only thing I could think of is to pull it off the road and let it flip. You know what I mean? Like if I attached it to this. Oh, somebody just popped some champagne. There we go. Okay, can I... No, I don't want it to be there. Try to get it closer to where I am. If I could snag this like this. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Here's what I'm thinking. Maybe I can... Up the hill, yeah. Well, it only goes, so far. So what I'm thinking is I'll pull it this way. Once I have it here, I'll attach it to the tree. And then maybe I can get it to roll, over. All right, it's not coming anymore. All righty. Let's see. The only place you can hook it is to the front. Now it's just digging in. I wonder if I pull it out that far enough, then maybe go up here and see if I can get it to stand up. Let me try. Maybe I can stand it up. It only has so much of a range, though, to be able to hook it up. Alright, so I don't know if I'm going to hurt myself doing this or not, but this might be too far. Yeah. Alright. Try this. All right. Hello. Hello. All right, no more watching Ninja Pumpkin. No more watching Ninja Pumpkin. All right. All right, so now I got to turn around because I was headed home. Well, I'll tell you what, I am persistent, if anything. And that's what I like about this game is, you know, like it presents a dilemma out of the blue like that. I'm just joking about Ninja Pumpkin. He knows that. I messed up. But I love how you have to figure it out, you know? Like there's no easy answer. Like it would have been nice if there was like an unstuck that would have flipped it over. But that's what the wench is for, and I guess you just have to figure it out. I'm pretty sure that that was mostly luck that it flipped like that, so. But anyway, we're going to move on. The truck obviously is taking a beating. Right? Actually, I want to go down this way. Still got some logs to pick up. All right, I'm going to see if my purple bolts, my expensive purple bolts will work. I mean, hopefully out of all of this, I'll get some bolt satisfaction. And there they are. All right, can I flip them? Yes, I can. All right, so here's 2 bolts right here. What did I just do with the damn wrench? There it is. Okay. Put this way for a second. There we go. All right. All right. I get the first 2 bolts in. Okay. I need my... That's pretty cool. You can actually just take your fingers and put them into place. Why is this moving? I got the parking brake on. Hold on, man. Let me fix this real quick. I just jumped out. I jumped out the car. Oh, come on, for Pete's sake. Oh, for Pete's sake. Now, where are the bolts? There's one of them. There's the other one. Where's the other bolt? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, you son of a bee. Is this moving again? Is there no such thing as a parking brake that holds? It doesn't hold. Look at it. It's just sliding. It's not holding. Come on, man. There's the bolt right there. Just ran me over. Come on, come on. Here you go. By the time I get the next bolt, it'll slide down here. All right, I can use it. Excellent. All right, some very expensive bolts. But all right, everybody tight. Everybody tight. All right, everybody's tight. All right, let's get on with it. Oh, my God. Just to make a sugar shack, I just need to be able to haul the logs. And here's the logs I need to want to haul. I want to haul these logs. Right here. You know what I'm saying? Now we can put some logs in here. Right? Load that up like that. There we go. Some logs, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, just like this. Yep. Yeah. There we go. Excuse me, what? What? What are you guys talking about? What the hell are you talking about? All right, I think that's all I'm going to be able to get in there. I'll come back for these. Right here for right now. me go drop these off. I hope I don't cut myself. Keep an eye on the mirror. Oh my God, I need maple syrup or I'm gonna die. Hold on. Hold on, I haven't had any maple syrup today. How can I live without my maple syrup? All right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta have syrup. Syrup. Not poutine. Well, I could probably use some of this too. I'll have some of that. And let me have a syrup. There we go. 2 syrups. I'm good to go. All right. All right. All right. Finally. I tell you, I start the day with good intentions. But it ends up not working out in my favor. Looks like, you know, 60 logs is a little more of a challenge than I had anticipated. Probably should try to cut as many of the trees that are as close to the build site as I can get. Should look around and see how many pines I have around here. After I collect the rest of the pines that I already cut down, of course. I don't want to waste those. I think that might be the method that I am going to employ here. So I have my chainsaw with me. But this is going to make this is really going to make our life right here, folks. Getting the Sugar Shack up and running, we're going to be able to make good money and keep ourselves in plenty of, is this a log? Nope. Look at, hey, are you really trying to build a Sugar Shack with that shit? That's funny. We could turn that into firewood, though. We could turn that into firewood. All right, now it says the vehicle won't move if you lock it. All right, so that was the problem. You have to lock it, and then it'll hold steady. Get rid of this real quick. This is going to end up being firewood. I got I got a couple of pieces of firewood here. We need firewood to run the the shack as well. All right, I'm going to try using the grid mode to stack these up like this. Use the grid mode. All right, do I have any more? Yep, right here. There we go. I think this might help if we do it like this. All right, I don't think I have any more. All these birch trees, all the dead ones out here, this is going to be for firewood. The pine is for the building of the sugar shack. Turn that off now. There we go. All right, so this might be a better way to do things. All right, it is getting too dark. I am going to leave my truck there and walk back over to the house. Running out of energy. But then we'll come back. I will clear as many of the pines that are close to the construction site, and then whatever I have to get to finish it off. Hopefully I'll be able to finish it off tomorrow. I don't know if that saves on the generator or not, but I'm just going to go ahead and not turn my lights on. Hey, TTV. need some maple syrup. Turn my lights on. All right. I am getting down to my last. I got 3, 4, 5 maple syrup and 2 poutines left. All right, we're going to start off early. At 3 o'clock in the morning, we're starting off. Holy ripe. I think I went to bed a little too early. Okay, where's the work site? That's the house. There it is. There it is. Alrighty. Get 6 logs per tree. That's going to be 11 trees, I think. 11, 12 trees. Where is this on the map? Let me find out. Hold on. Right here. It's right. Does this help? We gotta wait till the morning. It's right here.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. What? Cans alone? Thanks, Cans. Cans alone, thanks for the follow, man. We're right there on that part of the map, guys. That was the funniest thing that's the funniest thing that happened to me today. Anyway. How are you, Canzalone? How you doing, man? I hope you have a great 2026. I'm sure you will. I hope you had a great 2025. I'm sure you did. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. All right. I'm doing very well, sir. Waiting for my hernia operation on the 13th. Well, it's not the 13th. My consultation. I got myself a hernia. But I'm not letting it slow me down. It's like the second one I've had, so I may get up later and stuff a ice pack down my pants, but other than that, just a normal stream. With the possibility of ice stuffing in one's groin. I don't know how many okay, 36 of 64. All right, cool. Cool. Let's see. What would be the next closest one so I don't have to walk so far? My eye spies this one right here. Thank you, man. Well, I'm in a pretty comfortable position right now. And I stayed off my feet all day today, and I'm retired now, so I didn't have to go to work tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow's the first stream that starts at 12 o'clock instead of 4:30. This is the last 4:30 stream for those of you that are keeping score. Tomorrow starts noon, the first day of January. Just so happens to be a Thursday. But yeah, I'm looking forward to hitting the button at noon every day instead of 4:30. That way my friends over in the UK can catch me at 5 p.m. And Cans can catch me at 9 a.m. But I think Cans goes live at 10:30 a.m. his time zone. At least that's what it looks like on my end when I get the notification that Cans is streaming. Was that right, Cans? You go about 9:30, 10:30, something like that? All right, I need another pine. Oh, I am 100% correct. Hey, I'm a fan. That's because I'm a fan. Because I'm a fan, brother. Because I always would catch you at work, too. That's the other thing. And I'd look down at my clock and I'd go, he's in Cali. It's got to be this time for him, 10:30. So, yeah. Looking forward to that. I tell you, this game, I had my eye on this game for so long. Heard nothing but good things about it. Never thought I had the skill sets to play it. And I'm just having the best time with this game. And like I said, any game that pops up on Steam with over 10,000 overly positive reviews, it deserves a look, right? I mean, if it's going to get that kind of accolade on a Steam review, and you guys know how hard it is for these games to survive on Steam, you know? Somebody with a potato computer tries to start it up and they'll put a bad review because, you know, their potato couldn't run it. So yeah, anytime a game gets this type of positive review, I have to check it out. And I'm glad I'm checking it out now because it's fully released and it's got the new update. We can put a cab on here instead of these wooden rails that we found at my brother's house. My brother Francis. I love my brother Francis. He doesn't talk much, but he's a good brother. Now the only thing I don't know is, do I run out of gas with this thing? Is there gas in this? I haven't been kind of wondering when I'm gonna like run out of gas and if I have to fill that with any kind of gas. All right, how are we doing here? 46, 20 more, 20 something more, right? How much is this game? I don't know. Is it $10? I think it's under $10, yeah. It's not that expensive. And it's come out of early access and it's in its 1.0 version. And again, I take that into consideration too when a developer like meets his goal and actually produces a 1.0 version of their game. and it doesn't stay in early access for like 5-6 years, and you're like, well, is this thing gonna ever get finished? So yeah, this is finished, and you know, you just live the Canadian life, man. You know, there's nothing more to this other than it's a survival game. It's a life survival game where you have options on how to earn money. Everything from firewood, all of these old trees. These are your maple trees. You don't want to touch these. The pines, obviously, are for building this, and eventually we will have enough in here. We'll be able to cut pine and use it for other things unless there's something else in the game. But this is normally used for firewood right here, the birch. Also, the pine, instead of cutting it into firewood, you can actually sell it to the lumber mill. There is a lumber mill. So, you probably get more money from pine logs to the lumber mill than you would from pine logs to the log splitter. All right, what do we got here? 52. Right? We only need 74 more of these guys, if my math is correct. All right. And remember, I live in Boston, Mass, so I can spit and hit Harvard, and that makes me smart. No, I'm just kidding. But I can spit and hit Harvard from where I am. There we go. All right, this is working out pretty good. Why am I collecting wood? I'm collecting wood because this is going to be a sugar shack that we're going to tap these maple trees into a sugar still into this building, but we have to fill this blueprint up with 60 logs, 60 plus. I got a rando log over here. I got to go get it. I got one that I missed. Yeah, guys, don't forget we're doing the celebration. What a way to celebrate 2025 on my little channel, hitting 7,000 subs right on the 31st of December. What a way to close out the year, man. I'm not gonna lie and say that I wasn't very, very happy when I woke up this morning and saw that. I don't normally look at my numbers because that can be a trip down depression lane if you get too hyper focused on, you know, your growth. You know, you just want to keep your nose to the grindstone and keep working. You don't want to focus too much on the numbers. They'll make you crazy sometimes. Sometimes they're looking super good, and sometimes it's like, what happened? But, yeah, I got to admit, I was checking that because we were so close. And I wanted to give away something. So it's perfect timing. The Christmas season, the new year. I get to give away another gift card. This is a big one, too. I'm doing a 50 because I had a really great month. Thanks to Devil's Fun. So, yeah. And also, just so you know, if you're on the Discord, but you're not like a Discord chatter, but you do hang out here on the streams, and I recognize that you hang out here, don't forget to pop into the Rascals channel and say who you are. How did I do that? That menu came. But why is that? What am I doing? Oh, I'm getting finger dyslexia. Yeah, anyway, pop into that Rascals Club and say, hey, I watch the streams, but I'm very shy on Discord. So I can give you a gold star and you can get in on that giveaway. I'm very happy to do it. All right, one more tree, and I think I got it. I just want to pick the one that is absolutely the closest, and it does look like this one. This is the winner. This is the winner. I might get this done before noon. Also, I love the fact in order to stay alive, we got to consume copious amounts of maple syrup. That maple syrup bar right there is getting higher, and it will actually get so high it'll turn red, and I can actually perish from my Canadian stronghold here. I did that yesterday. Ran out of gas in town, and that wasn't insulting enough. It was so low on maple syrup that as I was walking home, thinking I was going to walk home, I died. So yeah, I did a little short about that. And that makes this game 10 out of 10. Okay? 10 out of 10. How we doing here? 61. 3 more logs. Any log left over can be split into firewood. I'm going to have 1 log left over. All right, I did it. I completed the sugar shack. Well, I will complete the sugar shack. Just give me a second. Let me see you haul 62 logs by hand. See how long it takes you. Oh, by the way, I can spit. That's a thing. So, you know, I thought I'd share that with you. All right, there it goes. Now we gotta move back, move farther. Hold on, let me get this. Move farther, move farther back. Move back, damn it. Wow, you're too far back. Come here. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. Sugar Shack. There's a song, isn't there? B-52s, don't they sing a song about some kind of sugar shack? That is so Canadian. I love it. There we go. All righty. Check it. We've got to install all of this stuff. Then we got to pipe in the trees. We got a couple of trees that are real close, like this tree will be the first one. And then what you do is I think you kind of like pipe from here to here to here. I think it's not like one pipe for each tree. I think you set them up, you daisy chain them, I think. But now we have to go buy some stuff. I don't know if I have the money for that. We're going to need to do some firewood, but that's okay because we're here anyway. And we can make a few $100 easily with the firewood today. I am going to have to go home. I got to take care of my poutine and my syrup needs. So just give me 1 second. My controller just went out. And yeah, like I said, I did get my steering wheel from my Monza that is smaller. So I am looking forward to hooking this up with the steering wheel and pedals instead of the Xbox controller. Although I gotta say, if you do not have a steering wheel setup, Xbox controller with this game is absolutely phenomenal. Your right and left mouse bumpers do your gears up and down. Your triggers are your your gas and brake. So yeah, if you don't have a wheel, definitely Xbox controller does the trick. And then I guess if you're pro, you WASD all the way. But that's not me. That's not me. A little poutine and a little maple syrup, and we're looking good. All right, how's my potato doing? I need a little water. This is my first potato. Now we can grow cannabis too. You know, like a good Canadian. You fill the water up right here, guys. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Put that water right there. Pick that up again. Put the water. Here. Tab. You get this grid mode. Oh, my battery's low. I got to charge my my device. Also, let me save. I haven't saved in a bit. No electricity. All right, I ran out of electricity. Hold on. Turn that off. Open that up. And, oops. There we go. Yeah, you can see the green line filling right there on the red line. That shows you how much petrol you're putting in. And we can only put in a little over half. So I actually need to get a couple of these. The other thing you got to do in the game is you got to figure out how to get this hooked up to the grid. There is a grid and you can get hooked up to it. So we got to figure out how. That's one thing we got to do eventually in the game. Go ahead and put that right there. I'm going to take this. I'm going to put this down right here. Turn this on. There we go. All right, now let's save at the computer. Sit down. Takes a while for this to boot up. It's like a 1990s DOS. It reminds me of when I first... This is like my first setup. My first setup actually looked very, very similar to this that I got out of Circuit City with 2 megabytes of RAM. All right, here we go. Hooking up my modem, just like the good old days. All right, it's got to play this little MMO. Look, that game looked like Ultima Online. I swear to God. I swear to God, if I didn't know any better, that looked like Ultima Online to me. All right, I'm going to turn my PC off. Don't want to waste the electricity. And speaking of wasting electricity, turn that off. All right, turn that off. All right, so now we're going to get some firewood going so that I can sell it. Let me put this back in here, actually. There we go. Go grab a couple of trees. All right, how's my gas? I got a half a tank. A lot of things you got to keep in mind. It's just like real life. All right, so down here, yeah, there's one right there. All right, like I said, I can cut down a couple of pines and turn them into firewood as well, but I think you make more money when you sell it as a log instead. Right, and I am going to be ending my stream at exactly 6:30, guys, because we're going to celebrate the New Year's Eve with some tasty delights that my beautiful wife has slaved over. I want to wish everybody a happy New Year, man. I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow I start at noon. And from that time on, man, it's noon. So don't forget, adjust your adjust your times, guys. The old man's going live at noon from now on. Just like it's a Saturday and Sunday, only it's going to be like every day. All right, I see one over here. I want to stick with the birches for firewood right now. Go rolling. Hold on. Let me hit the lock. There we go. You got to hit the lock and then it'll stop rolling. And let me get that. We go. There we go. All right, I think I am out of juice. So this must get filled, or does it get recharged? All right. Got to figure out what my chainsaw is. If it's electric or if it's gas. And all of this so that we can get that beater car fixed up and race it. That's the best part about the game, man. Is everything we're doing, getting our business going, getting our life going, it's for this. To get this baby race ready. Oh, I cannot wait. I tell you, I cannot wait. There we go. All right, that's good. Let's see. What time is it in the game here? There we go. F2, I need maple syrup. I'll wait till tomorrow. It's 19:05. Go ahead and pull out the flashlight, and I'm going to cut a little wood. Sell that tomorrow. That's going to be some money that I need, definitely. And then, like I said, I got to look into seeing what we have to do to finish off the sugar shack. We have to go someplace. There's I think it's the Maple Syrup Association in town, and we got to get a couple of items to get going. Really looking forward to producing my own maple syrup. I gotta be 100% honest with you. I am getting super excited for it. I hope you guys are too. And kill switch. All right, I'm gonna leave this stuff right here till the morning. I'll load it in the morning when it's not so dark outside. And let's see, it's 20 o'clock. Let's go to bed. Chicken wings are done. Sliders are in the oven. Oh, nice. Oh, well, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that you catch the videos. That's a very important part. That really helps me out. Viewership on the videos is it's the only way YouTube even knows about me. I do appreciate any time you watch the videos. Thank you. All right, it's very... Here, guys, I'm going to change to the orange shirt. Change my shirt. All right, how am I doing? I need a little maple syrup. Start my day. I'm going to hold off on my poutine for a little bit. All right. And I got to figure out how I get my saw working again. Just, you can turn that off, what I have on there, guys, with tab. That's just a way to, like, straighten out something and lay it down flat. These items, you can just toss it right in the back. I love this truck, though. I actually, like I said, I had a truck exactly like this. Only it was a Ford F-250 Ranger, 1977. And I had trim all around the white. I had like, see how it's like got this trim right here? I had trim all the way around it, and then inside this trim was a thing of black rubber. So I used to polish it with chrome polisher, and then use what you call it, on the tires. I'd use it on that rubber to get it shining. All right, finally, it's daytime. All right, we were up at the crack of dawn. I hope she didn't mind. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad I'm somebody's good friend. Oh, I wish I could pick up more than one piece of wood, though. I probably could have drove the back of the truck a little bit closer to the wood splitter, but yeah. In real life, I'd have like more than one of these in my hands, because I know I could carry more than one. All right, now I want to find, let me see what time it is, 6:12. Good, we got time. I want to find the maple syrup association. All right, that's that. I should probably grab a little poutine, and I'll take it with me. I'll take it with me. I'll have it for the road. You know what I mean? Put it right on the seat of my car there. All right, I need to pick up some gas. This is empty. How's my potato? 52% grown. Awesome. All right. Everything's secure. Everything is secure. Did I get all the wood? I got all the wood. All right. Let's go drop off this wood. All right, that should be all of the wood. No, there's still a couple in there. Hold on. There's still one more in there. Have to toss it in by hand. Oh, damn it, I didn't split it. That's why. All right. Oh, that was dumb. All right, never mind. It didn't get split. All right, what have I got? $231. Now I have to figure out where the maple syrup association is and buy the first piece of equipment for the sugar shack. Hopefully I can afford it. Hey Bruce, how are you, man? Celebrating your birthday on New Year's Day. Nice. On New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? We have a Discord member celebrating her birthday today on New Year's Eve. Green-Eyed Sim. Definitely want to wish her a happy birthday. All right, what do you think? Where would I find it? I gotta always check and make sure that I'm not missing out on... Oh, I think there's a potato here. Hold on. Hold on, I can't miss out on this. Is there a potato? Yes, there is. Awesome. Awesome. We're on our way to Poutine independence. All right, so I've got to figure out where I go to obtain the necessary stuff. I also got to keep an eye on my gas. Might have to get a little bit of gas while I'm in town. There's the local constable. He's taken radar. Look at him. I gotta see if I can talk to him, if this guy's somebody you can talk to. Hold on. I gotta see. Can I talk to this guy? I can. Let me do my work, kid. All right, all right. Don't gotta get testy. Just wanted to see if you were... you know, a placeholder or somebody I could actually talk to. Just trying to, you know, just trying to be friendly. All right, I got to I'm just going to look for any official looking buildings. Anything that looks official. Like this over here, this building. What is this building? This is, now see, I don't speak French. I don't speak French, so I don't know what that even says. Does it say for sale? I don't know. I don't know. No parler français. For sale? Is that what it says? I had a little bit of a feeling that's what it was. All right, what's this over here? I think this is a school. Here's the gas station. I don't know. Here, I'll let me pull into the gas station. I'll look on the map. Oh, by the way, while I'm here at the gas station, is anybody as curious as I am to see how much I overspent on the bolts and what actual bolts cost? Let's find out. 24. 12 by 12. 12 by 12, 12 by 12. They don't have any, oh, here it is. Yeah, $20. What did I pay? 40? I paid 40, right? Most likely. And what is this? This is a dent repair kit. Pretty cool. All right.
Ooh, belle bébelle, ça.
You're welcome. Let me talk to you every day.
Oh ben, content de te voir. Hey, dis-moi donc, qu'est-ce que fait tu mets pas d'ordinateur dans tes bazous?
Say, why don't you put regular gas in your pile? I don't know. The game won't let me. I tried to put regular gas in it. All right, I had a little, I'm going to have a little poutine there. All right. Had my snack and drink for the day. All right. Oh, on the map. Here we go. So this is the town. We're in the town right now, which is the middle. So I don't know. Maybe it's. I just don't know. I think we live at Roulette. We've figured out that we live at Roulette based on where my brother-in-law is and everything. And right now we should be in the middle land mass right now. Yes, I drank the maple syrup. You have to drink the maple syrup. If you don't drink the maple syrup, you will not be long for the world. You have to have poutine and plenty of maple syrup to survive. Trust me. I know. Well, you know, the thing is, it should look like a factory. Right, here is where you get... Hold on a second, guy. All right, this is the lumber yard. You can bring the pine tree, you know, all the pine trees, instead of turning that into firewood, you can bring that here. Right here. You can drop it in that circle right there. All right, we need to find this, we need to find this building. And I believe there are 4 seasons in the game. It looks like it's starting to snow. This is the perfect time to tap the maple trees. I gotta find this place. I gotta get maple production going. Now, this is the Canadian Post Office over here. Snack Shack over there. I wonder if it's this one with the silos over here. This is nothing. This is for sale, I think. Wonder if it's this. This looks official, doesn't it? But I'm supposed to be able to buy the things that I need. And I don't think we're going to be able to buy anything here, so I'm looking for a building. It's going to actually sell me what I'm supposed to have. I don't want to waste too much gas because I'm going to need to get home. I got to see who this dude is right here. I'm a curious gamer, guys. I know we get to talk to everybody, but who is this? Oh, I don't get to talk to you? Seriously? Oh, you're the first, and you're sitting there flipping me off. Looks like you're flipping me off. I'm gonna go pray for guidance. At the church that I can't get into. Okay. All right. I really needed some holy help. Guess I'm on my own. Guess I'm on my own. I think I might have set the alarm off. All right. No, it's all in French. Number one, there is some information inside the shed on that sheet of paper. So I think what I'll do is, since I'm almost out of gas, and I'm gonna need gas tomorrow, I think unless I can get gas now, I don't know if they're open or closed. If they're open, I'm gonna grab my gas now. They're open. Let me grab some gas now. Watch this when I run over this. You can hear it. You guys hear that? Is that wild? He actually set off that little old-time bell. That is so cool. All right. Let me shut my door. Yeah, maybe we can convert this later. I don't know. What's going on here? There we go. All right, that's completely full. All right, now I'm gonna head home before it gets too dark and take a look at the board and see what the board says. We'll see what the board says. Well, you know what? Before I leave, I gotta get some poon. I gotta get some poutine. I gotta get some poutine. I'm this mad Canadian that drives through everybody's yard. Oh, you guys want to do some, watch this. Let me get some poutine real quick. Check this out. The game lets you do this. I think you guys will like this. Check this out. First, let me get my stuff here. All right. Okay. Check this out. All right, what time is it? It's 1300. Oh, it's 1700. I'll come back. Well, actually, I can't. I'm going to be getting off. Anyway, next episode. Next episode, we'll deliver some pizza. It's a lot of fun, but you got to wait until 1700. I don't have time. I got to go eat in real life. But again, I want to thank everybody that come in and hung out with me today. Thank you for watching me build the Sugar Shack. And this is going to be a game that I'm going to be visiting quite a bit in 2026 throughout the week. I might put this in a permanent Saturday slot until I've completed the whole game, as far as like becoming the richest Canadian in the land. You know, the true syrup lord, because that's the name of my game save, is Syrup Lord. And that's my goal. My goal is to be the maple syrup king. Come on. Oh, you want to race? Come on, come on, come on, come on. I got you. I got you. That jackrabbit goes across there every single time, does it not? The game has amazing driving physics, though. Ooh, we got close to that one, Ninja. That could have been a bad one. Oh, that could have been bad. That's some fancy driving right there, folks. All right, let's go see here. Let me get out of here. I've got poutine everywhere. Oops. I got poutine all over the seat. All right, so right here, I got a couple of new things. We got the Dew Garden. We found some seeds and planted them. We got to plant a tree. Harvest a plant. That's going to come very soon. Make a cannabis joint. Sell a pack of cannabis joints to a friend. The Sugar Shack. Build the Sugar Shack. Buy a roll of tubing. Connect 10 maple trees to the shack. Sell a barrel of maple syrup to the Federation. That's who we're looking for. The Federation. We have to go to the Federation, and we need to buy that. That's who sells all this stuff. Okay, buy the maple syrup tanker trailer. Oh my god, oh my god. We've finished the to-do list, the start list, and we are on the intermediate one now. We have a garage we can complete. Buy the cottage to get more land, gain access to the scrapyard, install a manual transmission, buy the small aluminum trailer, connect your house to the power grid, buy the dolly trailer, sell a French fry pack, and unlock scrap Konig, I don't know, Konig, whatever. But anyway, yeah, I mean, such an awesome game. I mean, such an awesome game. And it's winter. And it's winter. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to equip my poutine here. Where did my poutine just go? Oh, I ate it. That's what happened. I ate it when I hit E. That's all right. I think I needed to eat it anyway. Put that right there. Let me get these put in the refrigerator. But that's where I'm at with the game right now. And yeah, I'm just going to continue to do what I'm doing in the game. And I hope you guys are going to come in and join me and watch my progress as I continue my journey in Mon Bazou. Right there. All right, put those in there. Of course, that doesn't work if this isn't on. Yeah, there's no, how's the water doing? Good. There's no electricity to run the refrigerator if you don't have the electricity on, so. And we're going to be making French, I mean, there's so much to do. So much to do. I am just chomping at the bone to get it all done. But, you know, the big thing is we got the Sugar Shack. We got the Sugar Shack, man. I'm gonna cut down a lot of these pine and sell them to my cousin and get us a little extra money. There's so many updates to the game since it came out in version 1.0. There is a boat we can buy. We can go fishing. We can sell fish. It's just a lot to do. So much to do. I'm really looking forward to it. Let me get this log out of here and get it cut. That way I don't forget it. Well, I'll put it right there. I know I won't forget it. But I do got to go. I got to go eat. Everything's just coming out of the oven. I want to eat it while it's hot. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out with me. The last stream of 2025 and the last stream at 4:30. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Well done, people. Well done. I hope you guys have a great New Year's tonight. For me in Boston, I am 5.5 hours away from midnight. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow for the first stream of 2026 at 12 o'clock. My time, Boston time. So thank you to my mods, as always. Thank you, Ninja Pumpkin. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody that came in for the first time and hung out with me. Nice to meet you. Don't forget, if you are a Discord member, get in there and get in on the $50 gift card. If you have any problems, just holler and chat. Ninja will help you out. All right, so that's it, everybody. I love you very much. Thank you all so much for a great 2025. And I hope to see you tomorrow for the start of 2026 at noon. So like I always like to say, my friends, 1, I love you all very much. And 2, ta-ta and bye-bye.